We are getting you all the updates of the big GST Council outcome and the big GST bazooka that the Finance Minister has fired right before the Diwali start and the festive season, that will see a pickup in consumer goods. Well, as far as GST is concerned, and the insurance space is concerned, then individual health and life insurance has also been made GST-free. Now, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announced this yesterday. It comes as a big relief as the rate has been brought down from an 18%. Let's go across and listen in on more of what is to come.
Insurance services from 18% currently will go into 2-3 different categories. I'll say that to you. Exemption of GST on all individual life insurance policies. Whether term life, ULIP or endowment policies, and reinsurance thereof, to make insurance affordable for common man and increase the insurance coverage in the country. Exemption of GST on all individual health insurance policies, including family floater policies and policies for senior citizens, and reinsurance thereof to make insurance affordable for the common man and increase the insurance coverage in the country.
All right, so that's the word coming from the FM about policyholders. But moving on the insurance front, a massive relief is coming for policyholders, as we have spoken about. All health and life insurance policies, they have now been brought under the ambit of 0% GST. This will include family floater policies and policies for senior citizens as well, along with individual health insurance policies. My colleague Anurag Shah is standing by to give us more details. Anurag, over to you.
Festive bonanza for insurance policy holders also, as the GST Council announced the exemption of GST on individual health insurance premium and life insurance premium. So, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has clarified that in a life insurance premium, term insurance, ULIP policies and endowment policies also will attract NIL GST, means that there will be no GST on all life insurance premium. On health insurance premium also, GST will be exempted for individual policies and family floater policies. So presently, health insurance premium attracts 18% GST, but after the GST Council's announcement, going ahead, health insurance premium will attract NIL GST for individual policies, and for family floater policies there will be no GST, as announced by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. On question related to the ITC issue, which insurance companies were raising, that after the NIL GST, insurance companies will not be able to take ITC benefit, and they may not pass on the complete benefit to policyholders. But Nirmala Sitharaman clarified that the government will make sure that complete benefit get passed to policyholders. And Revenue Secretary also mentioned that insurance companies have said that they will pass on the benefit to policyholders.
A big relief coming in for insurance policy holders, and we have the special show that we have we have come out with, Insurance Mantra, that will get you all your questions answered on the insurance space, the GST relief for life and health premiums, the impact of GST relief on your premiums, the input tax credit, whether why do insurers really want it, and whether the premiums are likely to come down or is it likely to remain stable. All of that, and also get your questions answered live on the show. So stay tuned and watch out for this space. And well, the GST Council has decided to cut tax rate on cement from a 28% earlier to 18%, a move that is expected to boost the real estate sector. Even as the affordable housing is set to benefit the most, the analysts are concerned over the demand issues. Let me get on board. My colleague Ashesha is joining in with more details from that sector. Ashesha, take it away.
Well, yes, largely on expected lines, the GST rate cut as far as cement is concerned. So currently it stands at about 28%, and GST on cement is likely to come down to 18%. This will be with effect from the 22nd of September. Yes, big moves coming in for the real estate sector, and construction cost is likely to come down because of this GST cut, and hence this will aid the real estate sector. Remember, it will also aid affordable housing, especially in tier 2 and tier 3 metro cities, and more so it is likely to lower construction costs, and this will be passed on to the buyers, and hence there will be direct impact on buyers of real estate. Now, as I mentioned, this is largely on expected lines. This move was expected and analysts had already penciled this in. Niranjan Hiranandani says that this will significantly ease input costs. It will improve project viability across several cities and will accelerate infrastructure development across the country. So brokerage houses continue to remain very positive, and so is the corporate fraternity. Meanwhile, remember, this is not likely to weigh heavy on demand because the demand is largely inelastic. So any kind of impact on demand is likely to be immaterial, and demand likely is expected to remain steady as far as cement demand is concerned. Meanwhile, analysts also say that this is likely to be structurally positive for the cement industry, especially for the premium side of category. In fact, premium and category A products will likely become more affordable for consumers, and perhaps consumption is likely to shift from lower end products to premium products within the cement category. Meanwhile, Nomura also says that the share of category A products is likely to rise from 40% currently to as much as 60% by FY30. And they also believe that pan-India players such as Ultratech, Ambuja, ACC will likely benefit from increased penetration of premium products. So yes, positive move that has come in for the cement sector, and real estate sector and infra is likely to be the indirect beneficiary of this GST rate cut on cement.
All right, thank you, Ashesha, for that update. But stay on now, GST on dairy products, that too has been slashed with many products set to attract just zero rates now. Now, this is seen as a big boost for farmers and dairy consumers as well. Throw some light on this as well.
Well, yes, positive news flow coming in for the dairy industry as well, and several products GST has been reduced on. First up, let's talk about dairy, where GST has been reduced to 5% from 12% currently. So it includes condensed milk, butter, ghee, other fat and cheese. So on all of these products, GST has been reduced from 12% currently to 5%, which will be applicable from the 22nd of September. As far as paneer is concerned and some select types of milk, GST, which currently stands at 5%, will now be lowered to 0%. So big positive coming in for the entire dairy industry as well. Now remember, we had several experts which were suggesting that the current higher rates were hurting farmers, and hence lower rates are likely to aid Indian farmers and the agriculture industry per se. And higher rates was also promoting an unorganized market with unadulterated products. So this is also likely to come down. An organized dairy industry is likely to benefit on account of this GST rate reduction on the dairy industry.
All right, while the staples are set to get cheaper, what